Hey everyone, Orrin at Ramsgate Winery. We're here at Bush Crispo Vineyard checking on Veraison. The 115 looks like it's about 30% through Veraison. It's a little sporadic, but roughly 30%, while the Pommard is a little farther behind, and that's probably only like 10%. So the 115 will most likely be our first pick for the season for Pinot Noir, so we'll see. But stay tuned and we'll let you know what's going on. Thanks.
Hey guys, I am at El Diablo Vineyard in the Russian River. I am standing in our Pinot Noir clone Pommard. We were here just about 2 weeks ago doing a crop estimation at this site, and now we're back checking for Veraison. So when we came through about 2 weeks ago, we decided we would like to open the canopy up a little bit. So we saw the vineyard crew has done that. So we're very pleased with where things are at and how things are looking. And we're super excited for the 21 vintage. Now I am in our VR clone, and after walking the vineyard, I'm guessing about 20% Veraison here, which you guys can see on the vine.
So today we're cruising through West Sonoma County. We're looking at Veraison. We're doing some final crop estimations in some of our later cooler sites. We're here at El Diablo. We're just in the Pinot Noir, now we're in the Chardonnay. Everything's starting to even out a little bit. We're getting a better sense of where the vintage is going to go, and the Chardonnay today is at roughly 50%. So from here, we're about 35-40 days to harvest. Check in soon.
Hey everyone, we're here in the Russian River checking out a new vineyard for us. It's called Broken Hills. We're not quite sure where it's going to fit in our program yet. We're hopeful that if the quality is good, we could do a single vineyard of it, but it remains to be seen. Off this property, we're getting a hide selection of Chardonnay. So we'll see how it turns out and let you know how it goes.
Next vineyard on our stop today, we are in Flax Vineyard. This is a Chardonnay site that we've been using since 2018. It's been going into our cellar note Chardonnay. It's kind of a cuvee of multiple sites, but we really love the terroir here. They've changed some cultural practice, so we're seeing later bud break, later flowering, and now later Veraison. So that means we'll be maturing the fruit a little bit later in August, maybe even early September, where we'll get a little bit better concentration, flavor development, and maybe not early of as a pick as it has been the last three. A new addition for Ramsgate Winery for the 21 harvest. We are kneeling in, actually, Walker Vine Hill. This is a vineyard in Russian River, Syrah planting that I used to work with the 2013 vintage. So it's a little bit of a blast from the past for me. It's going to be a really exciting item for us to be working with. We're only getting a few tons, but these are some older vines at this point, and the cluster size is very small. Should make a really intensely flavored Syrah. Look for it at least during harvest on Instagram, and then in the future when we hopefully bottle this. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, we are at WE Bottoms. We are getting Pinot Noir off this property, 4 different clones actually, so a lot of Dijon. We're getting 667, 777, 114, and 115. We are doing a crop estimation at this vineyard today. We're seeing smaller berries, smaller clusters, so hopefully ultimately that translates to more concentrated fruit-forward wine. We don't know where this wine is going to end up in the long run. It could be in our Cellar Notes series or Sonoma Coast, so stay tuned for that. Cheers.
We're at our last stop. This is Mardikian Vineyard. This is off of Bodega Road and Honiva. It's an interesting spot up on a hillside. This is the last stop of the day. We've been doing crop estimations throughout this trip, but it's also coinciding with a lot of early Veraison sites. So sites like Bush Crispo, El Diablo, Flax, etc. Go through Veraison much earlier. Farther west we go, Veraision's a little lagging. So here Saw a few pink berries. For the most part, we are just looking at crop estimations. Now, starting next week, we will actually start vineyard sampling, and then harvest is probably roughly 30 days, maybe a little bit less from now. So stay tuned. We have a lot coming up, and it should be an exciting harvest. Cheers.